to see you here today. Good morning, guys, and thank you for joining us today on The Rebound. I'm your host, Brandon Scalea, and we got a great show for you today. We are joined by NBA champion, NBA championship MVP, two-time NCAA champion, and NBA scoring leader for 2016, Nick Allen. How you doing today?
Man, pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for coming on our show. This is actually your first exclusive interview, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't really like to talk in front of the camera, but I guess I'll make an exception for
Yeah,
you.
well, there's no reason to be nervous. You know, we'd love to have you here today. So, obviously, you won the championship the other day, and what have you guys been doing in the days since?
Oh, man, doing so much. We've been partying, taking champagne showers, champagne baths, champagne water gun fights, and other stuff I'd just rather not say on TV right now.
I feel like a champagne bath's kind of counterproductive, though, because, like, it gets sticky on you,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
well, we
You know,
usually,
it's all good.
yeah, we usually drink it, and it's kind of nasty, but we won championship. Who cares?
It's all right. Has it sunk in for you guys that it's now 2 championships in a row?
Sunk in like every shot I took. Yeah, it sunk in. I knew it was gonna happen. Like I just knew we were gonna win. I was dropping buckets every game. Like I don't know what you want from me.
Now, was that more, like, because of you, or was the defense not good?
Oh, the defense was horrible. I'm just great, and so I made it look even worse than it was. I was just pulling it from half court. You see that last shot I hit last night?
Yeah.
Half
It was
court.
a nice shot.
Half court. That's
And you had Steph Curry covering you, and
yeah.
a lot of people
he
didn't
can't
think
guard
you
me.
could.
He's like half my size. No,
How tall are you again?
I'm 6'5".
6'5".
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like average height for the NBA, but
Well, I'm
you
above
do-
average player, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. And as I just said, people have been comparing you to Steph Curry and also LeBron James. Those are two guys people know. So what do you think about that?
Uh, my opinion on that is I don't think they should be comparing me to them. They're not on my level at all, in any way whatsoever. Like Steph Curry is a great shooter, but like he's pulling up half court, but I'm pulling up from like the free throw line now. Like what it was like 5 games ago I pulled up free throw line. It was like 3 minutes left. I didn't have to do it, but it just felt right. And LeBron, he's a crybaby. He just flops and gets calls because he's LeBron and he's the greatest. He's not the greatest. And then I'd say the only player you can really compare to me is probably Michael Jordan. But he's not on my level, but he's the closest one. He's all right.
And you guys won that last game by, I think it was 32 points.
Yes.
Do you guys kind of like, when it gets to a certain point, do you take a step back or do you want to just run the score up?
We gotta take a step back and shoot that jumper. That's about all I do. That's my job.
So you want to run the score up. You want to.
Oh yeah, we want to run it up. We want
Yeah.
to break the scoreboard. Is what we want to do.
That's pretty nice.
We want to reach 200 points because I've never seen that on a board before.
And
That's
you
my
had
goal.
you had 27 points in that last game. So
Mhm.
what was going right for you there?
Everything. I was doing everything except serving the popcorn. Like my teammates were just finding me. They weren't doing a good job of it, but they would get lucky a few times, and the ball would just fall in my hands. So yeah.
And what players or coaches can you credit to the success you've had? Or
Uh,
has it all just been you?
yeah, I don't credit any of the coaches. I credit myself. There's like one player I like on my team. I forgot his name because he's not really that important. Um, yeah, I just do it all. Like the coaches taught me how to like rebound and shoot and dribble, but they're not on the court doing it like me. Like I'm the one doing it. I don't really practice much. They just showed me before, and then I just go out there and do it every day.
And your contract is up this year. So are you looking to go for a different team, or what's your ideal
You know what?
contract situation?
Whatever team gives me the most money, really. Like I could leave the Celtics in a heartbeat. I don't really care about y'all.
You don't
my
like
fans.
Boston that much?
It's all right. It's a little dangerous, but I'm the man. I just walk around like I'm the man, and people won't say anything to me because they know like I'll punch them in the face. So.
Yeah. Well, you mentioned the city being dangerous, but you're actually from Compton.
Mm-hmm.
So talk a little bit about your
Yeah, so
early home
I
life.
know about dangerous cities. Shout out to my boy Kendrick Lamar. Yeah. So
And
I don't
Richard
know.
Sherman's from there also. Did
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
know each other growing up?
yeah, we were best friends. We've always acted alike and always wanted to be the greatest at our sports. He's the greatest cornerback of all time, and I'm the greatest basketball player of all time. Just that simple.
Did you always play basketball growing up? Was that your kind of like escape from the stuff going on in the streets?
Yeah, it was, but I also did some stuff in the street. Like sold some stuff on the side.
It's all right.
Other stuff
I
I'd
won't
rather
tell
not say
anyone.
on TV, sorry. But anyway,
gotcha.
yeah, I started playing basketball. I was about 4 years old. I saw Space Jam. I wanted to play the Monstars, but it wasn't real. So I just played against like the really ugly kids in the neighborhood. So yeah, that's as close I get to the
And then you
Monstars.
got a scholarship offer to Kentucky, and that's where
Mhm.
you played for 4 years, and you
Yep.
won 2 championships.
Yes, we did.
And you were coached by John Calipari, who a lot of people don't like. But what do you think about Coach
You
Calipari?
know, Calipari's the greatest coach ever, but he didn't really make me the player I was, or I am. I was always like as good as I was before I even came there. Like he asked me to come to Kentucky. I didn't care about coming to Kentucky. I just came there just to like, show off and get an NBA and just get that money. So I
But you
can,
spent 4 years there. A lot of people don't spend 4 years in college, especially when they're that good.
yeah, well,
So what was the decision there?
it was just because the party atmosphere, I didn't want to leave that. And well, obviously now it's still there, like the party atmosphere, winning this championship, but I don't know. I guess I want to learn a little bit.
Have you been following the NCAA tournament at all this year?
Yes, I have. And sadly, Kentucky didn't have me this year, so we didn't make it to the tournament, or we didn't make it to the Final Four, the Sweet 16. But they're gonna be good next year. They got a big recruiting class coming in. I mean, not as good as my recruiting class because I was in my recruiting class, but they're pretty good. They're gonna be pretty good.
Was your bracket busted from right away, or
Oh
did you
yeah.
actually pick Middle
Actually, no.
Tennessee?
My bracket is 100% correct.
It's perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
it's
had Middle Tennessee State beating Michigan State.
yeah.
You saw that
Who
coming?
didn't see that coming?
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
I didn't see it coming, but
yeah,
I guess
there-
I don't know anything.
yeah. You don't. Sorry, but you're
Yeah.
asking the right questions.
So who do you have? The Final Four is obviously Villanova, Oklahoma, UNC,
Mhm.
and Syracuse. So who do you have winning it all?
I got North Carolina win it all, even though they're rivals of Kentucky and I hate them. But it's gonna be right because I can tell the future. My bracket's correct. I already know I'm gonna win my little pool I got going on. I got $500 million in that like stake right there. So if I win that, it'll triple that because I have like just a bunch of people betting on the game. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna win it. So
I mean, you must already have it won because you have a perfect bracket. So,
yeah,
you even had all those upsets.
yeah. I actually brought it to ESPN and they said it was perfect. Like there was no flaws in it. It's crazy.
Wow.
I'm just good at everything apparently.
Did you watch the Villanova-Kansas game? A lot of people didn't think Villanova could win,
Uh,
but you did.
yeah, I did. They got good shooters. Not as good as me, but like they're pretty good. If I was on the team, obviously they would go all the way, but I'm not, and I wouldn't get paid if I was there, so I wouldn't want to be on their team. So, yeah,
So you watch all these really good college players. Do you see anyone having the skill that you have and the potential that you have?
no. But
Just no.
Buddy Hield, he's pretty good. He's probably the best player in college basketball, the best scorer. He kind of reminds me of himself because he pulls up from pretty deep range to shoot. He doesn't make as much as me. He's like 49%. That's all right.
Yeah, it's
I'm
terrible.
shooting 100%. And then last game, I think I shot 100.5%, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You actually made more shots
Yeah,
than you took
exactly.
somehow.
I don't know how
Yeah.
I did it.
That was pretty amazing.
It's
I
a
don't think
gift.
that's ever been done before.
It's just a gift.
Yeah. So you won 2 championships in
Mhm.
college. You now won 2 in the NBA.
Yep.
Which one has been more fun, would you say?
I'd say in the NBA, because like the ones I won in college, they were my first 2 years. And I wasn't able to drink yet, and then the NBA, yeah, I just party a lot. Sorry, I'm a little tired from last night. It was a
Oh, it's all
long
good.
night. Yeah, real
You
long
even
night.
had that major upset though in 2004. You were on Kentucky. You guys beat Duke,
Mhm.
who everyone thought would win. But you even think that still the NBA is more important than winning in college?
Oh yeah, yeah. Because I'm making money in the NBA, so like in college, they were just giving me free food and free clothes. Like I don't care.
But what's been more fun? You won 2 championships in college. Now you won 2 in the NBA. What's been more fun, college or the NBA?
Just think the NBA has been more fun. I'm actually just making millions of dollars doing it and getting more endorsements by every championship we win. So I'd just have to say NBA is definitely a lot better.
Well, it was great to have him. That's Nick Allen of the Boston Celtics, 2-time NBA champion. Thank you for joining us today on The Rebound. I'm Brandon Scalea, and I hope to see you guys next week.